he gives you a different dynamic. I saw something in that game that I haven't seen in years from City. A player actually running in behind. Everything's ball to feet, trying to pass off teams. I haven't seen that since Sterling and Sane days.
Yeah, correct.
He sounds running in behind. I think he's going to be a baller.
I think he's got some chaotic movement in that more. Like he's quick with the way he moves, and he's very like he doesn't care where Haaland is. He's going to make his move and even running behind or go like use a shadow.
Let's take time and let's actually see if he's going to carry on doing that, because we played into their hands. We played the highest.
Listen to this Y Scout merchant talking about take time. This guy, this Y Scout merchant, you know.
You're the first to go early on the playoffs.
No need.
Chill out, boy. Chill out. We can't do this. It's still early. No.
Don, why are you acting like you ain't watched him? You not done no scouting on him?
Mamouche.
Yeah.
No, I actually didn't get a chance. I haven't got a chance.
Okay, so that's why you're saying this.
Let's just wait, innit? Let's just wait. But bro, listen, LB speaking facts, bro. Like City, for me, they weren't impressive. You know,
They weren't.
You know, me and LB did the preview before the game. I was showing LB numerous examples of Man City being cut open, numerous examples of where teams have exploited that high line, teams have dominated that midfield, teams have pressed these men off the park, and Chelsea were the complete opposite, bro. Yeah. The tactics from Maresca in this game were unbelievable. I couldn't believe I was seeing a high line and we weren't even pressing from the front, right? Because the moment that we did press from the front, LB, we had your new guy, Kusanov, rattled, right? We scored from that. You know, we had you lot on the ropes. Cole Palmer gets in an amazing position there.
Should have been 2-0.
Yeah. Back to make it 2-0. Again, I keep saying week after week, goals change games. We score that goal, we probably win the game. I'll probably say 3-1 because we can't keep goals out. That's the problem with us. But if you're going to just sit back, let City do what they're going to do and play that one ball over the top when defensively we aren't that great anyway, it's a recipe for disaster, bro. You know what I'm saying? The amount of times I'm seeing Noni in this game giving Guardiola so much space, because Reece was marking Mamouche. I thought he did a good job of Mamouche, right? But end of the day, Guardiola and Nunes were splitting high. Remember like what we were saying in the build-up, LB, yeah? They were splitting high, which meant our wingers had to drop back. Madueke was ball watching on so many different occasions. And before Guardiola scored that goal, there was a few warning signs. And I said, bro, this guy needs to be careful. Because right now I'm seeing Guardiola being on it in this game. Remember that chance he had in the box where he shot and he went over the bar?
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
That should have been a warning to say, yo, keep an eye on this guy. Where the fuck was he when Guardiola scored, bro? He's ball watching again. You know what I mean? For the second goal that you lot scored, I don't know what the fuck Sanchez is doing, bro. Yeah? I keep telling you, man, this guy's got blue tack as a brain.
Bro,
there's no brain in there.
It's the worst.
And it's upside down as well, blood. Yeah? Because I don't understand how you can be demonic like this. He's a demonic goalkeeper, bro. That's what he is. I need to take him to church.
You see why I said to you, even in your winning run, and there was talk, you lot in a race and whatnot. Do you see why I said to you, give it a couple games, he will be the reason why you lot drop back into the top 4 race. No, I didn't think your attack would fall off like this as well, I'll be honest. But him, he playing against you. He'll always be the reason why Chelsea.
To be fair to him, before the Wolves game and before the City game, yeah, he was actually one of our better players. He was making some good saves for us.
Yeah, but you know he wasn't
the reason. He wasn't the reason. Over this period, right? The past 5 games before City, like I said, he wasn't the reason why we wasn't winning those games. It was mainly the attack. But again, he is part of the problem. It's not just Sanchez is the reason why you're not going to get top 4. There's multiple reasons, right? Hold on. I don't understand why he decided to come out like that, bro. This guy's decision making is all over the place. I can go back to the game. I can go back to the game, yeah. I can go back to the game against you, man, Saeed. When he took down Rasmus, there was no need for him to come out there, bro. Why are you coming out and doing that when you can see that you've got the angle covered and Fofana's behind you, bro? You know. So the sooner we drop this guy and get rid of him, the better. And then for the third goal, just basic long ball over the top from Ederson. You know, Foden has all the time in the world and whatnot. He's not going to miss in front of the goal. So overall, you know, our midfield, we didn't win our battles in there, really. You know what I'm saying? Palmer was poor in this game, like I said. Jackson gets taken off on the 60th minute. You bring on Nkunku. I told you from the start of the season, that's why this guy's not a striker. When he comes on, he basically plays in midfield. We had no one up top. I looked at Enzo Fernandez at one point in the game. Yeah, he's looking up. Nkunku was in the midfield and there was no one to give the ball to you in the box.
He was collecting it off the back.
Why don't you talk about action, man? Well, you ain't talk about action, man.
I just said Jackson was poor, bro. I just said Jackson.
No, but you need to go in on him proper because you're talking about all these other players when this is the guy that's disappeared for the last 6 weeks and hasn't been scoring goals. The guy that you said was part of the best duo in the league. But now I'm seeing.
Wait.
I do remember that.
Wait. Let me land this on really quickly. Let me land this.
Carry on.
You said that he was part of the best duo and best partnership in the league, but now I'm seeing compilations saying, "Oh, Palmer only has 6 assists because this guy's missing all these chances." So is this the best duo, or is it that he's dragging Palmer down right now? It can't be both.
Bro, listen. Right now, yeah, if you go check it right now, they are still number 1 right now. Yeah, from last season, they've combined for each other the most, right, in the league. Do you know what I'm saying? So. End of the day, like I said, Jackson, this wasn't even a game where I'm looking at him thinking you're missing chances. We wasn't creating anything. This wasn't the game to be looking at Jackson like that. My man's all slipping on the floor as if he's got banana peels in his boots. I don't know what type of boots my man's wearing. Needs to fucking change them, blood. Yeah, because I see that week after week, he tries to do step overs, he falls over. Yeah, but Maresca, the moment he put Nkunku on, that was basically throwing in the white towel. Because Nkunku up top, I promise you, I'd rather play someone in the 18s up top. That's an actual striker. That's someone that's going to press, right? I don't give a fuck. People try to tell me, oh, Gil was not ready. Bro, if you've watched Gil, you know he's going to press a man. You know he's not going to let John Stones and Akanji just play the ball around him. Nkunku's all jogging like crooks for a mass of men, blood. You know what I'm saying? It's not making sense. You know what I mean? So right now, yeah, I'm just hoping that in this final week, we get something sorted out with Tell, because I don't want Shirley Carter at my club. I don't want it, right? I want Tell, if you're going to bring me a young player that's got a lot of potential and someone that likes to shoot in front of goal. That's who you should be bringing in, right? Hopefully we can wrap up a striker. Go fucking get that release clause triggered for fucking Gokres if you have to, right? You know what I mean? Go get me some cover in midfield.
Bro, what about the wages though, Gokres? What about if he wants big wages?
More money.
Bro, if he wants more wages, you pay him, LB. That's the type of guy I'm trying to pay.
I said go get Osterman in the summer, and you said
you were telling me to pay for Osterman. You were telling me to pay for overpay for Osterman. Osterman in the Europa League has 17 big chances missed. Yeah,
and you no.
It's better Jackson though. It's better Jackson.
I've been
Osterman's overrated.
I said for the right player, I'm happy to pay the money. For me, Osterman ain't worth no 300k a week.
Nah, bro, you said we can't break the wage structure. That's what you said, bro.
Facts.
Bro, I said for the right player, I will pay the money. I'm not paying 350 for Osterman, bro. I'm not doing that, bro.
You could have got him for 100 grand.
He might still be in a title race.
He could have got for 100k because he turned down how much money we offered him, the bum. Yeah, and then Tony's the one that ended up getting the 400k a week. He missed out. He ended up in Turkey, the bum. So I don't even fucking want him at the club. You know what I'm saying? Right now, we need to fucking go back to the
Why are you so angry today, man? Why are you so
stressed?
No,
I'm pissed. I saw John Terry. I saw John Terry when I went out Saturday as well.
Yeah, he's been swearing a lot today. He's got very stressed out, bro.
Brother, I saw JT on Friday night when I went out.
He came early today on the show, man. He was eating his breakfast and like chilling. You get me? Like,
he was so calm in the Tottenham segment as well. Second half, George just came out and just was like, "No, you had us in the first."
No, this. But also, can you call out your manager? Can you call out your manager, by the way? Can you call out your manager?
Yeah, I was just going to say that, yeah, because that guy is a scrub, and I told you he was a scrub. Yeah, when you're sitting there saying for 5, 6, 7 press conferences straight, nah, we're not in a title race, mate. Not in a title race, mate. Nah, definitely not in a title race. Now the mentality of the players is, well, fuck you, we're in a title race then.
Exactly.
Yeah, so we'll just plod around. Yeah, and not only that, the tactics you adopted in that game were disgusting.
Disgusting.
You're 1-0 up. You were basically the blue Spurs. Right, sat on the halfway line. There was one instance where you were popping it around there was 3 defenders just inside your own half. Yeah, and Haaland was trying to press one of them. The other 2 were 25 yards away from that centre back. Yeah, and Man City had 4 players on the halfway line. Yeah, and I was thinking, if they fuck this up, it's a 5-on-3 straight away on the halfway line. What are you doing?
So what you're saying is
just to go back.
Whites and Chelsea the Bonnie Blues. That's what it's saying now, didn't
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, come on. Not only that.
They got beef, by the way, right now.
Apparently, they got some sort of beef.
Right, they probably got. No, I'm not going to say what I was going to say. No.
You know what, bro?
How do you know they got beef, Saeed? How do you know they got beef?
He's the snowman. He's the snowman.
I ain't involved with that. You know that.
Let me add to what Lee said, because Lee's spitting facts. I said the exact same thing when I kept hearing him saying, we're not in a title race. Bro, the first time he said it, I said, bro, he's saving face to try and protect these men and not put too much pressure. But the moment you keep saying that, right, with young players, they're gonna use any excuse to not perform, right? If you've got a fucking teacher at school that's telling you, oh, you're gonna fail maths, you're not gonna pass maths, eventually you're gonna be like, you know what, I'm not gonna revise because I'm not gonna pass anyway. You know what I mean? Same sort of thing as this. That mentality was pissing me off when everyone was coming out here trying to do this whole this cringy gimmick of, oh, we're not in a race. For me, I'm like, brother, let's take it game by game. That's what you should have been saying at the time. We'll take it game by game. We'll see where we end up. You keep it as that. Not this, oh yeah, we're not ready. And then now all of a sudden you're not winning any games in 5, right? The mentality.
Since you said that, you've barely won a game. Facts. Yeah, and the thing is as well, when you're seeing Erling Haaland pin your centre back the first, second, third time, with one ball over the top, surely you just go, right, cool, let's just sit back a little bit. Yeah, it's 1-1. Let's just sit back a little bit. Let's not let him isolate the centre back. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Because just before that Haaland goal, he did it on the other side with Colwill. Yeah, and he spun around, passed it into Marmoush, and he should have laid it straight through to Foden. He would have buried that, or at least had a shot on target anyway. Yeah, and Marmoush took the shot and it went wide. It swerved wide, yeah? Literally 1 minute later, the opposite side of in your pitch, opposite defender, it spins past Chalobah, sees out the corner of his eye, the keeper. Chalobah dies, like when Messi done Boateng. He just went, yeah, fucking timber. See you later. He dinks him. What the hell are you doing? Then after that, it was even worse. Bro, I swear down, you lot are trash, mate. Yeah, and you've gone out and spent a lot of money with this ownership, yeah? You've got some very good players there. Right, but the fact is, your goalkeeper's crap. We've known that since he was fucking on loan at Forest Green. Yeah, let's be real. Like, I see that clip today. Funny enough, somebody posted that clip. You're on mute, ones. That clip where somebody passes the ball.
Forest Green.
Have you not seen the clip? Have you not seen the clip of the goal,
bro?
I knew he was in a championship team. I don't think he was as low as Forest Green.
Bro,
he
was at Forest Green. One of his defenders passed the ball back to him from the halfway line. Yeah, and went straight in.
Straight through his legs.
Straight through his legs, bro.
Lee, yeah, I'm telling you, Lee. This is why I love going games, bro. When you're at games, there's so many things you miss off the TV, right? I see numerous players, different players, shouting at Sanchez, bro. I'm telling you, yeah, I've played with guys that are just shit, and I go back to my boys and I complain about them. Every single player that plays for Chelsea, they go back to their wives and they complain about Roberto Sanchez, right? Because he is a fucking sabotager and he's here on a spy thing. We got rid of the biggest spy last season in the Poch, and we still have another one. We still got another one of his minions. He's a fucking spy. Disasi's a fucking spy. You know what I mean? They need to fucking get eradicated out of the team because I'm sick and tired of it, bro. Wolves. And the thing is, yeah, the bozo moments he has, there's so much variety, bro. Man dropped the ball against Wolves. Against Brighton, he comes out, tries to punch the ball when there was no reason. He kicks it out to fucking, what's his name? The midfielder that plays for Brighton, Baleba, right? Yeah. The other day, he against United, he comes out and does what he does.
Against us,
he comes out and does what he does.
Rice
exactly. Against Arsenal last season, he just gives the ball to Declan Rice. There's so many bozos,
even different bozos
this
year.
Oh, that's on the manager, though, isn't it? That's on the manager. That's on the manager. That's no longer on. You can't keep criticizing Sanchez anymore because he's obviously just shit. So this is now on the manager.
Yeah.
It's on the manager.
I know. How long have I been telling you drop him for Jorgensen, bro?
But why am I seeing an interview, on Friday of your manager saying like Sanchez is basically chilling, everything's fine, we're just going to improve him and that? Like, bro, what's he doing?
LB. He threw other players under the bus. He's like, Sanchez made mistake. He's like, Sanchez has made mistakes, but so has everyone else. And he started naming other names. I'm like, hold on. Crazy.
That pissed me off, bro. This guy right now has got 5 mistakes which have directly led to goals, which is the most. Yeah. The second to him is an Ipswich goalkeeper, right? Yeah. Ipswich are gonna go down. That goes to show you this guy's level. He should be playing for a mid-table team or a team that want to stay up in the Prem, not for fucking Chelsea. He needs to fuck off with his guy Ben Roberts. There's a guy called Ben Roberts that brought him here. The goalkeeper coach came from Brighton, and he brought this guy, blood. Yeah, that's his little love child. Apparently, it brought a tear to his eye when he got picked for the Euros or some shit like that. Yeah, get him and Ben Roberts at my fucking club. I'm sick and tired of it, bro. I'm sick and tired of it. Every single game, he does some weird shit, bro. Weird shit. Enzo, everyone saw Enzo's reaction, yeah, right? Chalobah's reaction last week against Wolves.
Chalobah, yeah.
With this guy. Yeah, if he played for Liverpool, I'm telling you now, Van Dijk and Konate would not look that good in front of him because he'll make them jittery. He would make them jittery, bro.
Steady, man.
I'm being real. I'm being real, bro.
I was gonna say,
when you're playing as a centre back,
that is true. That is true.
The goalkeeper behind you, it puts you off your game, bro.
Facts.
He's fucking jittery as fuck. He doesn't give any confidence to the back line.
Virgil had Karius, bro.
Bro, Virgil had Karius, cool, but bro, look
Adrian as well. Don't forget Adrian.
Watch the next one. Watch the next one. He tried to cross that to his teammate. Yeah, look.
No.
Oh my days.
Oh, you know, my man just walked back. He didn't say, "Yo, listen, I know my man." He said, "Look at the first
that was in League 2, you know. That's in League 2.
Look at my man here. Look at my man here.
Yeah, he's had enough, innit? He's had enough.
He's like, yeah. Say no more. Yeah.
See, look.
He's seen that in training. He's seen that in training before.
There's certain traits about certain players, yeah. They're just bozos. You can't fix them. Arsenal had one in a Mustafi. You could never fix that guy. Everyone just knew he was a bozo, right?
Yeah.
Don't diss a World Cup winner. Don't diss a World Cup winner like that. That's disgusting. Yeah, he's an FA Cup double FA Cup winner as well. Yeah, hold that.